Good everyone, welcome to my YouTube channel. In this video, I want to talk about the reason why I took profit at the 50% level of this CRT candle on the GBP USD pair. So let me mark out the high and the low of the CRT candle. CRT low. So I'll be using the fib retracement to make sure I get the 50% level of this CRT candle. So this is the 50% level of the CRT candle. So first of all, one of the reasons I took profit at the 50% level was, if you look at the market trend so far, you'll notice that the market is bullish. And as it is bullish, it is disrespecting all the bearish PDRs. Now, what are PDRs? Order blocks, fair value gaps, and the rest of them. So if you look at this, you will notice that the market is disrespecting all the bearish PDRs, hunting, probably going to hunt the buy side liquidity. So that was the first reason that made me to take profit at the 50% level, the market trend so far. Then the second reason that made me to take profit at the 50% level is the euro dollar. So now, if you come to the euro dollar, you will notice this SMT at this 4H candle. Let me mark that out properly. You will notice this SMT at this 4H candle. So the reason why I took profit at the 50% level was, I noticed that euro dollar already took out this 4-hour CRT candles low into this fair value gap and this other block. So since the market is disrespecting all the um, bearish PDR raise in GBP USD, I knew that there will be a retracement from here. And I also knew that the market on GBP USD will not hunt the low of that CRT candle, which is this low. So now these are the reasons why I took profit at the 50% level of the CRT. Now, anytime you're trading against the trend of the market, you're trading CRT and you're going against the trend of the market. I've said it before and I'll keep saying it. Always make sure you hunt the 50% level of the CRT. Now you can see that the market was bullish on euro dollar. Like it's bullish so far, but it respected this bearish CRT. Went down. If you had entered this trade, no need for you to exit at the 50% level. But I'll still advise you to do so. But as you can see, this trade hits the low of this CRT candle. But it's not this thing don't happen all the time. Sometimes it can reach the 50% level and then reverse, just like it happened on GBP USD. And another reason I say you shouldn't go against the trend of the market, you can see this CRT candle. What happened? This particular candle took out the high of this 4H bullish CRT candle. Now you will think you're right. You enter from whatever the mode 1 entry is, and then you hunt this low or the 50% level. But what happens? You get stopped out. So anytime you're trading CRT, look at the trend before you're trading any CRT candle you want to trade, whether it's bullish or bearish CRT candle. So now that was the reason why I took profit at the 50% level of this CRT candle. So now my entry drop down to 15 minutes time frame. So 15 minutes time frame, you see our mode 1 entry, which is this thick up close candle, this one. So you mark it out. So that was the thick up close candle I used as my entry. I took the I took this trade after spread. I think spread was around here. Then after spread, this particular candle was when spread ended. So because this candle tapped the mode 1 entry a little bit, I had to enter from this particular candle. My first position was in this candle because I was not expecting the market to retest this mode 1 entry. So my first position was here. So when I saw this opportunity, I made use of it and I opened the second position, and then I went for the 50% level of the CRT, the 4-hour CRT candle. I dropped this signal, the trade signal in my private group. And when I dropped it, someone came to my DM and uh, he said I was wrong in what I was doing. And he gave valid reasons. Now, but I want to say, okay, what he said was, CJ, the CRT you're trading did not match with time. Now let me turn on the trading session indicator or whatever. So he said Asia, London, and New York. He said Asia, London took out Asian low. This is our mode one entry, then aiming to buy. He's not wrong. But now what I want to say is this. You don't trade every CRT candle, even when you're in a bullish market. Trade CRTs that align with time and key level. Now, I don't know, the CRT he saw, I think he saw uh, this candle taking out this low, and I think that was where the London whatever happened. So he was expecting it to buy because we're in a bullish trend. But at the same time, I don't trade CRTs whenever I'm seeing a bigger chance or a bigger CRT candle. And this thing happened in a key level, which is this other block. So that was one of the reasons I took the trade. So anytime you're trading, because sometimes you can find a CRT candle on the 4 hour time frame, CRT entry, 15 minutes time frame, and then you go back to the daily time frame and find out that you're also seeing a different CRT in the daily time frame. Don't mix things or don't confuse yourself. I used to tell beginners to avoid this thing. When you master CRT and you see this type of thing happening two, three, four, five times or more, you get used to it. And when you get used to something happening, you can demo trade it first of all to test what you've witnessed or what you've seen happen so that you can gain the experience. Then after that, you can use real money. Don't be greedy to start chasing the low of the CRT when you're in a bullish market. So that was my entry. Two positions and then dumped to the 50% level. If you're new into CRT, sometimes the market can scare you and get into this level so close to hitting your stop loss. And because of fear, you might want to close your entire position, whether it's maybe two, three, or one position. You might want to close it because of fear. Now, you need to know the amount of money you're willing to risk whenever you're trading. You have to be willing to risk any amount of money you're willing to risk, whether it's $20, $10. So when you know you're willing to lose 20, such things should not scare you. If you lose the $20, you rest. Come another day. Don't start looking for any other CRT because you end up doing what we call revenge trading. Second thing I want to say is don't be too quick to break even. Why? Now, if you see this happening, you might think you never can tell. You might think the market won't get to this level anymore. But what's happened? Went to that level. After it stopped you out at break even, you dumped. So sometimes I don't advise traders to rush into breaking even. If you know you're ready to lose a certain amount of money, why break even? Leave the market to hit your TP or hit your stop loss. It's as easy as that. If it hits your stop loss, you were wrong. Make sure you journal. Find out the reason why the CRT failed. Am I in a bullish trend and I'm trading bearish CRT? Am I trading a CRT that is not aligned with key time? Am I trading a CRT that is not happening in a key level? These are the questions you should ask yourself. And as you can see, after it got to the 50% level, what happened? Trend. It obeys the trend of the market. I hope you found this insightful. This was 7.9 risk to reward ratio, if I'm not mistaken, or more or less. It's enough. From here to here, it's enough. From here to this level, it's enough. From this level to this level, it's okay. You don't need to chase any other thing, especially when we are bullish. If we are bullish and you're bearish in a bullish market and you're looking for CRT lows, I would say you are a very silly person. I wish you good luck in your trading journey. Whether you're a new forex trader or old student, I wish you good luck. Be safe and have a wonderful week or day. God bless you.